Here we are at Mt Lemmon, another one of my bucket list items, north of Tucson. In the wintertime, it was good snow and skiing up here. And just to drive, I always wanted to take back up at this canyon here. And like I've always said, beautiful Arizona. And we'll take a little ride up here together on this Saturday afternoon. I had to go buy myself a new car. I bought myself a new Tucson. I burned up the jet 110,000 miles between making my movies and going to all my job sites all over. And the last job in Pinal County really killed me with all the mileage going back and forth to Coolidge every day from Scottsdale. But Tucson's a lot different than driving the Jetta, that is for sure. And just give you some idea of the road going up here, and then we'll get up, and we should be able to see some striking views of Mexico and stuff all the way across the southern part of the state. And once again, here in Arizona, you just simply see too far. I mean, like I said before, it was so easy for me to become a flat earther living in Arizona just because of the distances. And we've got mountains and we got views, and there's a little snow up there. And I'll turn the camera off for now when we climb up here. There's a lot of switchbacks I got to deal with. And I'll be pulling a train, get some idea. God bless it. Here we are in the first little lookout here on Mt Lemmon. And I don't know what those mountains are directly in front of me, but that's about where downtown Tucson is, that way. And we'll just do a panorama here. And those farthest mountains away over there, I looked on my thing, they're about 110 miles away. That's where Y, Arizona is. We shouldn't be able to see that mountain at all. And we'll just sweep around and see what it looks like here in Tucson. Starting to green up already from all the rains we've had. This pretty good winters. You can see the mountains are bright green. As always, enjoy. Beautiful Arizona. There's all kinds of hiking trails up in here too. I wouldn't mind living in Tucson, except for, man, it's a street without sidewalks, I call it. I don't know. This money, their tax money just seems to be stolen from them. Kind of reminds me of towns in New Mexico or like that. You just wonder where all the tax dollars went. Lots of bicyclists going up here today, and husband and wife there. Yeah, it's just strange. Old town Tucson don't have no sidewalks in the residential areas. It's really kind of odd. The streets are always a mess. And I just too close to Mexico maybe for me, I don't know. But the desert between Tucson and Y, Arizona is some of the most beautiful desert in the world. And one of these days we'll take a trip down there. I haven't been down there for over 30 or 40 years, so it is beautiful down there. It's just lush and green. We have all the tropical moisture coming off the Gulf of Mexico. And apparently it was a fee to get in here one time, typical. This is supposed to belong to the people of America, yet we're paying for it. So here, I'll shut the camera off. I want to get you through these little switchbacks and stuff up and through here to give you some idea more. So, as always, enjoy. This drive just keeps getting more interesting and more interesting as I go up. Keep taking the camera out. Enjoy. Well, now we're up here in the snow. We're at about 6,000 foot elevation, I'd say. Ah, damn it, I got the camera out. We're out of snow already. We'll see what happens up here. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of people up here. The first really nice day of the year. We've had a pretty wet winter. You can see some of the snow there by the... We don't run over this biker. I should say bicyclist, huh? Like I said, I just drove the Jetta to death. Forced to buy a Passat now. Much bigger, much more comfortable. I'd get too old for that little Jetta anyway. Once you got 100,000 miles on it, that check engine light just kept popping up. Not in the mood to break down out in the middle of one of my ventures. My next little long journey is going to be to the Salton Sea if we ever get over there to make a video. Kind of on my bucket list items again. 4 hours from Scottsdale to the Salton Sea though. Now dong it, we out of the snow here, but we're on the sun side now, I guess. So, over 6,000 foot elevation easily. Reminds you of the drive up to look for Lucifer's telescope in Mount Graham and Safford. A little more snow there. roads are just covered with. Of course, the U of A is in Tucson, at University of Arizona, massive campus. And there you have a bit more of the ride. I'll see what happens around the corner here. I handhold all these videos, and a highway patrolman told me one day you need to stop doing this before you kill yourself. So there you have it, right through there again. Enjoy. We're at the top of Mt Lemmon now, and this is the little community of Winterhaven. And by God, am I in Colorado or what? Not Tucson, Arizona. And by the way, we're at 8,000 foot elevation up here. I saw a sign back there. And there's all kinds of stuff going on back in here. There's a community center. Beautiful houses, like the house I built up in Carefree in the past life. A 3-story redwood house. Kind of like the Colorado influence in my life back then. Well, here we are, man. There's just all kinds of people up here. You can see the houses and stuff up on the hill there, and there's land for sale and stuff. There's a place called Winterhaven Realty up here. And you can see all the turistos here. And I'm going to try and drive up to this little ski resort area and see if I can get some good shots. But this is the community of Winterhaven. Kind of wondering what all the traffic was all about getting up here. And there's the community center right there. Mt Lemmon Community Center. So there you have it. I'm going to get up here and get to the resort, I think, the ski resort. Enjoy! Well, there's the ski slopes back up in there. And there is lots of snow up in here. And this is the parking lot for the ski resort. I'm not going to try and deal with all this. But you have some idea where we're at up here. In beautiful Arizona. 100 miles from Mexico. Snow. Bye-bye. We're lowering ourselves down now. It has to be about 8,500 foot up here now. And that was it, huh? Mt Lemmon, Arizona. Take up to a couple of vista points up here where you can see down here all the way back to the Valley of the Sun where I live. Good 150 miles away. Like I said, it'd be anybody with any common sense couldn't very well be a baller living in Arizona. Look around. Can just see forever and ever and ever. As I like to say, you can see as far as you can imagine, actually. And we're lowering ourselves back into here to Winterhaven. Guy up here building a snowman with his kid, how neat. I'll tell you what, this camera is heavy. This is a wrist breaker. But all these great views of Arizona, so. And there's the guy and his family over there. If I can catch it with the snowman. Enjoy! Here we go, we're looking back south now. Towards Tucson, Mexico. And where's the curve? You can just simply see too far.
Swallows all
God bless and enjoy from beautiful Arizona. Bye-bye.